Hi everyone, it's Parrish and the holidays are coming up. I want to give you my 5 tips on maintaining your meat-free diet throughout this holiday season. Tip number 1, make your own food. This is one that I'm just excited to do just because I haven't personally made like the soul food type Thanksgiving food meat free yet. I've always made it with meat in the past, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit more creative. But this year I'm definitely doing mac and cheese, candied yam. So yeah, those are the things that I plan on contributing to this Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. Those things are easy to kind of make into your own without the meat. I think it'll be a little bit easier versus trying to like having to eat before and not eating at all when you go around all your family and then they're looking at you like, why aren't you eating? Are you sick? Are you anorexic? Like, no, we don't want any of those type of questions. So we want to actually have people see us eat and not have any like assumptions made about us. I'm looking forward to eating those meals and it's still feeling like the holidays because those are like your basic holiday dishes anyway, so those should be pretty easy to make. Number 2, don't criticize meat eaters. I know we are bad about this. Like, I know me personally, I don't like to criticize meat eaters just because I was there just almost a year ago, so it's not like it's disgusting that they eat meat. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's their preference, just like it's my preference not to eat meat. I don't force my personal diet on others. I don't force my eating habits on others. Whatever they want to do, they do it. Yeah, that's how I go. That's my philosophy. That's just, you know, what I believe, and I don't like for people to try to force me to eat meat. Like, that's not, I'm not interested in that, so just stop, please. Number 3, experiment with new dishes. I'm excited to just see, there's so many resources out there now that you could just pretty much make up your own thing. It'll be fun to kind of like dig around for recipes, trial and error. Maybe some of your family members will have some suggestions on ways you could kind of cater it to you. So I mean, experimenting is all about the fun. It's all about having fun and being creative, and I think that makes the holidays also fun. Tip number 4, request non-traditional dishes. Now for me, I'm not a big on like soul food or like holiday food anyway. Like, I've never eaten cornbread dressing or like, I don't know, potato salad. I'm not big on those types of foods anyway, so if I request something that's not specifically traditional but still pretty easy to make, like, I don't know, grilled asparagus, like, that's easy to make and it's not traditionally holiday food, but it's still really good, and I'm sure even if we make it, I wouldn't be the only person eating it because it'll be delicious. Finally, tip number 5, meat substitutes. Now, I personally, this is my personal choice, but I try to steer away from the meat substitutes just because A, it's just really processed, and B, it's usually made of soy, and too much soy isn't good for women. So I've read, that's the research I've done, so I try to kind of keep away from those meat substitutes. But I think there is one called tofurkey, and it's basically like a turkey substitute, and it's made from tofu. So that's something you can maybe even try to, I don't know, fried tofurkey would probably be interesting. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. I'll come back to you on that. But that's something you could do. You could try to incorporate these meat substitutes in like casseroles and like other dishes that you might want to have, that you just have to have that meat like flavor or like that meat texture, whatever you want. You can always go for the meat substitutes. Gardein is a good brand. Morningstar, Beyond Meat is also really good. So yeah, there's tons of resources out there. I know they sell them at Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, Sprouts, those types of stores, Ralph's. So yeah, you can find those types of meat substitutes anywhere, and then just kind of slip them in your dish, and then before you know it, it'll be all eaten up for the holidays, and then you'll be thinking to yourself, yeah, you just ate a vegan dish, huh? So that's all I have for today. Really quick video. I just wanted to share my tips and the tips I'll be following this upcoming holiday season as I travel home to be with my family down south. And I hope you enjoy your holiday season. I hope you have a blessed Christmas and a blessed Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!